What's up, everybody? This is Cool Dude, and today I want to make a different kind of video, as you could probably tell from the title of it. I wanted to go on my little, I wanted to talk about something that I've wanted to talk about for, quite a while, especially with this channel. You guys may not have, heard of the game, you guys might not have played of the game, but I wanted to explain what it is. Just getting straight to the point, it's Plants vs. Zombies 2. The EA-made sequel to PopCap's famous game, Plants vs. Zombies. And I'm going to explain why it sucks so much, and why it's a disappointing sequel when compared to the first one. But as always, hit that damn notification bell right now so you can get notified of more of my videos like this, because I might do another one of these more like calm, chill-out videos where I just talk about a certain issue or like a topic that's, famous in the community. But anyway, let's get started with this discussion. First off, let's explain what PVZ is, for those of you who have been living under a rock and don't know what Plants vs. Zombies is. Plants vs. Zombies is a game about you as your homeowner, and your house is being invaded by zombies, led by Dr. Edgar Zomboss. And your whole objective is to defend the zombies in a, they're coming this way at you, and you have to place down plants to kill all the zombies before they, get to your house. And if they get to your house, you lose. The game was really, really, really good. I think it was a great casual game, and a lot of other people think it was a great casual game, because it had relatively simple mechanics. It was very easy to pick up, lots of strategy involved, and sure, you could exploit some things to make the game easier, but still, it was a fun, very addicting kind of game, and I think it was what they were going for. And it has a very, nice, campy, also a little dark sense of humor in there to make it, have a little flavor of, pizzazz to it. And that's where PVZ is. Now, fast forward about, I think it's 5 years or so, 5 years or more later, EA owns PopCap. And of course, EA, as they do, they ruin things when they buy things. And they decide, you know what, well, let's make a sequel to that game, because it was very popular. Let's turn it into our cash cow and make a sequel, PVZ 2. And I will say this, for the early part of the game, when it was first being released, it looked really promising. Basically, the sequel is all about Dr. Edgar Zomboss back again with his zombies, this time trying to get your brains from multiple different time periods. Talking ancient Egypt, the medieval age, they go to the 80s at one point, which is kind of creative, I think. They go to the Ice Age, all that stuff. And, when the game was first starting out, and, before, the exclusive plants that you could buy, it was a pretty okay game. When it was the first few worlds, that was relatively simple, but still had a bit of a challenge. They had new zombies, new functions, new power-ups, they could do. It was a relatively good game. But then, those damn microtransactions. Basically, EA decided, we've got an idea. Let's throw freaking, an undeniable urge for people to buy our crap. Buy new plants that will make the game so much more easier, so they don't have to actually spend tons and tons of time playing levels over and over again. And let's actually, let's have, money be very limited and how many gems you can get, so that they'll buy more gems and money. That way we can make more profits off this game that clearly is a big cash cow from PopCap's most popular casual game. And you know what I say to that? That's stupid and it's retarded, okay? I do not support those kind of behavior. If there's one thing I hate when games practically force you to buy their crap. It is so infuriating, because it just feels like the game is unplayable without you spending money, and that's not how it should be. That's not how the original PVZ was. Believe it or not, PVZ did have its own form of unlockable plants that you could buy if you wanted to, but they didn't involve real money. Instead, it was fake money. It was fake money that was in the game when you actually played the game well, and it was earned when you could actually be good at the game instead of just cheating your way out of it with real bucks. That's what makes me mad most about this game. But there's other reasons why this game sucks, what I'm going to get to right now. First of all, number one, there's not really a whole lot of options with the game. I mean, I know they introduced an arena not too long back, which you can battle other players for getting points and all those stupid plants. But when you get down to it, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's so unnecessary, and it's not even that fun. It's not fun to play. It's not good. It's so unnecessary. They just couldn't have the manpower to, I don't know, make new worlds or, actually introduce new zombies and, all that stuff. That's just so stupid. No. Let's just completely do the opposite. Let's just have an arena where people can buy, more of our crap and spend more money on plants to make them more powerful, to, make things a lot more easier. And that is not cool. That is not what games should be. And that's the main reason why I think EA is a very, very bad AAA game developer. And that's why I think they ruined the heart and soul of what PVZ was. And that's another reason why PVZ 2 sucks. It lost the heart and soul of what made PVZ so special in the first place. It wasn't because there were these cool plants, and it wasn't because the game was super duper impossible. No, it was because it was simple to play, easy to get into, and there was no payments, there was no extra steps to take to play the game. You just got in and played the game. It was simple as that. And the other thing PVZ had, way more than PVZ 2, was replayability. Because not only could you replay the story again, but you could also do versus mode if you did have the Xbox 360, which I had, and I loved that so much. And you can have survival mode. You had puzzles. You had all of that. You had survival endless. You have puzzle. You have Facebreaker endless. All of that. It has tons of replayability value. With this, I don't see any fun replayability value with any of it. I mean, I know they have tons of survival options in different worlds, which is fine on paper, but the way it works, it just feels very, very just not fun. It doesn't feel fun. And like I said, when it first came out, it's sad because it did look fun, because it had the basic plants, it introduced new plants, it had old plants from the other games, and they worked relatively well against the zombies, and there was no, it didn't feel like you were forced to pay for the game, which I like. And here's the thing, I don't care if you pay for a game. That's up to you. That's fine. If you want to do that, fine. But what I am against is if games pretty much forcing you to buy plants if you even want to beat levels easier. That's what I'm against. You should be allowed to play the game without payment if you really choose. You shouldn't be forced to pay for other plants and, stuff like that. And the biggest flaw with the game, in my opinion, is the ending, which I'm going to spoil. But whatever, this game is free to install. If you just want to skip ahead and you want to beat friggin' Modern Day, which is officially the last world in the game, then go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to say the ending right now. Nothing. Ending is nothing. You get the taco, because, in this entire game, you go back in time to get a taco, while Dr. Agrazama is eating your brains, because Crazy Dave is stupid. And you finally get the taco, that's it. You went through all of those levels, all of those hardships, gotten all those plants, and all for what? Nothing. You get nothing, in the words of Willy Wonka, man. What the flying hell, man. That is not cool, that is not fun, it just feels so unsatisfying. At the very least, with PVZ 1, you got a cool music video, you got the end credits, you got the satisfaction of just beating the final Zombot to a bloody pulp. This, I just felt nothing. Nothing. It's so bad. This game is so disappointing of a follow-up, and I really blame that on EA. I really do blame it, and I really hate how EA has taken PVZ in a completely downward direction, with, pretty much making it into their own personal cash cow, without realizing what made PVZ good to begin with. I like Garden Warfare 2. I like it much better than Garden Warfare 1. Completely off topic for PVZ 2, I know, but I'm just trying to get to why I don't like EA. I like it, fine. But I don't like what it represents in terms of PVZ. It's a AAA game developer trying to cash in on a simple game that everybody liked, and then, it was very simple, it was very simplistic, it was fun, and they're like, hey, let's cash in on that, let's create our own, new characters, and let's have them buy new stuff with more microtransactions and whatnot. Our DLCs and whatnot, because we're just too lazy to actually come up with more creative ideas. And that just makes me so upset. That bothers me in such a big way. And that is the biggest reason why PVZ sucks. PVZ 2 sucks, sorry. Is that it just feels empty. It feels like a cash... It just feels like this is EA just milking PVZ to its core until it, it's drained all of it away. And I don't like that about this. I really don't like this. And here's the thing. If you like PVZ 2, that's okay. It's your own opinion, and I'm glad you can like the game when I can. But for me, I do not appreciate what PVZ 2 stands for, how it plays. how the microtransactions work, how the story is working. I just don't like it as a game. It's plain and simple. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know this is a very different type of video, like I said, but I don't know, maybe if you guys like this video fine and like what I had to say without, you know, being all toxic and saying, screw you, I like PVZ too. Because again, don't be a toxic community. We can all spread our opinions in a nice, peaceful way without resorting to threats and death threats and violence and whatnot. If you guys like this one, then maybe I'll do another discussion, because I have a lot of topics that I could talk about, that how I feel about it like this. But right now, just hope you guys enjoyed this video, me talking about why PVZ2 sucks, because it does, in my opinion. Until next time, guys, stay cool, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, y'all.